guys, Fly Fish Hunter here. Man, I am so pumped. I am heading to the Green River in Utah. This is my favorite trout stream in the lower 48. A fishery that I've been to many times over the years, but I started fishing when I was in my late teens, and it just made an impact on me and really shaped, in a lot of ways, who I am today as a fisherman. So every time I get to go back, that's very special for me, and it's just an incredible place, and I can't wait to float this river and show you guys what I mean. Got some nice fish working out here. Yep. Oh my gosh, he lipped it and didn't commit. He's like, I don't think so. Wow, that was close. Come on, eat it. Thank you. Oh. Wow, that was disappointing. He ate that thing. I had him hooked for a second. Come on, somebody else take a bite out of it. Oh, nice fish too. Nice. Oh my gosh, this guy's a toad. He is a toad. He is legit big brown. Very legit, and there he comes off. Wow. Oh my gosh. All right, got to get another fly on here. There's one. All right. Oh yeah. Yeah. Nice. Oh man, 3 times he jumps. Keep him out of those rocks. Yikes, hang on. Decent, not nearly as big as the last one, but he's decent. Nice. Nice brownie. All right, so what makes this river so great? Well, many things, but I think it starts with the dam. The dam was constructed in 1964, basically to serve the purpose of storing water, preventing flooding, and hydroelectric power. But what's interesting is in 1977, they installed several penstocks, which feed water through tubes down into the hydroelectric plant. What's unique about it is those penstocks are at different levels of the dam. So high water column, mid water column, low water column. And throughout the year, they can draw from different water columns to regulate the temperature in the river. So in the wintertime, you've got a temperature right around 44, 45 degrees that they can maintain. In the summertime, when this canyon can be blazing hot, 90 degrees, they keep that water temperature at 55, 56 degrees from June through October. So what that means is incredible fish growth, incredible insect life underneath the water, and just an ideal habitat for trout. So that dam is magical. It literally creates this incredible fishery by how they regulate temperature and the water levels. All right, obviously the second thing that makes this river amazing is the trout. I mean, these things are big and beautiful. Big browns, big rainbows, and the average size fish is, I don't know, at least 16. That's probably being conservative. It seems like 17, 18 inches is very common. You can easily catch fish in the 20 range, and it's amazing the fish that are in here. And obviously one of the huge reasons it draws so many fishermen and why it's so great. The third thing that makes this place amazing is the beauty. You are in this red canyon, speckled with green trees, steep walls, just picturesque, and the water is green just like the name. The moss on the bottom just illuminates the water like an emerald green color, and the beauty is just one of the most beautiful rivers I've ever floated. So you've got these combinations that just make it so tough to beat. The dam, the trout that are in this river, the beauty, tons of insects, and just makes for a great trout stream all the way around. All these fish rising right out here. In case you guys are wondering about the life vest, it's required to wear one on the river, and it's just too hard to keep taking it on and off every time I get out of the boat. So the life vest is on today, whether I'm in the boat or not. Now again, this is one of those problems of like, how do you get them to take my fly? Coming into this guy. He is just eating, eating, eating. Oh, my fly stops. What's gonna happen? My fly's not drifting. He just stopped right there. Oh, he's so close. Come on. They're eating every fly but mine. I think there he did it. Nice. Oh, awesome. Just let it sit out there forever. Oh my gosh, I got the net back at the boat again. Always so focused on the fish, I forget the net. Oh, what a nice jumper. That's awesome. Man, that was fun. Always on the second fish, I'll have to go get my net because I never seem to remember on the first. Wow. These fish are so awesome. Okay. If he comes off, that's on me. Okay. Hook comes right out. Back he goes. Awesome. So it just so happened that we stayed right across the street from a guy named Gordon Therrett. And Gordon has been a guide on the green for the past 30 years. He runs a guide outfit called On the Fly. You can check out his website at ontheflyutah.com. Just a great guy, super down to earth, very friendly. He came out one day, started talking with us, pulls out his fly box, gave us like 6 flies out of his box just to try that day. I mean, how often does somebody do that? So as I float down this next section and as I fish for this next fish, I'm gonna just let this interview kind of run in the background, and I hope that you'll find the information as enjoyable and fascinating as I did. So hope you enjoy this. What about this river makes it special to you?
It's probably the best dry fly river I know of, and I've guided in a lot of places in the world.
So it's really the dry fly fishing?
Oh yeah.
And when is that like the best? From what months to what months?
Middle of April through until the beginning of November. And the peak would be from the end of June until the beginning or the first snowfall in September.
And any particular hatches that are just incredible?
The caddis hatch here is unbelievable.
Wow.
And the Sally hatch is special also.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. See, right now we're in the blue wings and midges.
Right.
And how would you classify that?
That can be day to day. I mean, you can have days that are unbelievable where you can actually hear the fish rising in the back eddies. It sounds like you poured milk on Rice Krispies. And then there's days, if you have full sun, where it might not be as good.
Yeah, absolutely. How do you rank it in terms of rivers, like to the great rivers in Montana or?
Our fish population is much higher than those. Our last fish count from last fall, we were at 15,000 trout per mile.
Wow, 15,000 trout per mile.
Yes.
And what is, like, say, some of the rivers in Montana, like the Madison or the?
Say 3 to 4,500 fish per mile.
So like triple the amount of fish count.
Yeah.
Incredible.
And you can get big fish here. There was a fish caught last week by a good friend of mine that was 27.5 inches, a brown.
Wow.
On a size 18.
No kidding. Dry.
Yeah.
Nymph.
Yeah.
27.5 inches.
Yeah. But the browns were only stocked one time here.
Really?
1967.
One time?
One time. And what happened is when they changed the penstocks, the warmer water came in and those browns moved upstream and eliminated the brook trout. Actually, out of all the fish, I'd prefer to catch a brown over any of them.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And why is that?
Just aggressive. They're aggressive feeders and they get real big, and they're the smartest of all the trout too. So if you catch a brown on a dry, you've done everything right.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I love it. Do you think of anything else you want to add?
No, it's just a special place, and everybody should fish it if they're a fly fisherman at least once in their life.
Okay, got some fish right out here. Gonna try to get them on nymphs. Gonna start up top and swing right through there. Really nice fish, pretty deep, very bouldery. Wow, really nice fish down there. Probably, oh my goodness. Wow, right here. I think I'm good on weight and depth. It's gonna be first cast fish. Ready? Come on, go under. Indicator. All right. Okay, so it wasn't a first cast fish. That's okay. Might be a little better drift. Coming in on one. Go down, bud. Dang. Wow. Good fish out there. A little different approach. Wow. Oh, fish. There he is. That is crazy. And he's big too. He's big. Oh my gosh. He's heavy. Holy shnikes, that's a big fish. Wow. I don't know if I can land this guy. Let's see what I can do. Come on. Right down at the fly, end of the fly line. Get him in the soft water. I'm gonna have this already stretched out. Get him in the soft water, come on. Oh my gosh, I got him. And he's a tanker too. He is just awesome. What a brown. What a brown. He is 19 inch. That's a good fish. Oh, love it. Wouldn't have got that guy without the net that time. So there you go, just made a few casts right through here. A little slot, he kind of took it right there. I saw a fish come up and turn and swim away. My indicator hadn't done anything. I just popped it and he was there. So sometimes it pays to be able to see the fish, because he looked like he moved on something, and my instincts were right there. So that was great. Well guys, it was an awesome trip, man. Anytime I can get on the green, I will take it. And it's just a magical place for me. And I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen, and the fish, and just the beauty, the river, just all that it has to offer. So anyway, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, share it with a friend, and we'll see you next time out on the water.